All right, I'm already regretting this. It hasn't even been long. I personally have been pushing this back as much as possible, as much as I love these people, but having these two individuals show up to your front door.
Who's that?
Is just as creepy feeling as it looks. But nonetheless, here they are. This is Captain Cutter, local legend, and another local legend, Jessica the Nun. Welcome. Welcome. I'm telling you guys, this is really weird. This is really uncomfortable.
You gotta go in there deep.
Digging deep.
Go deep.
Oh my gosh, this is too deep. This is
You're almost at the end of the chapters.
Deep. I've never gone this deep before. I've tried.
I don't think he's ever gone that deep.
I gone.
You
know.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, kudos to Captain Spaulding for going deep. Everybody knows he goes deep.
Yeah.
What is your deepest, darkest secret?
That's it for you first.
Oh, me? I don't got no goddamn darkest secrets. I don't hide nothing.
Okay.
Just sitting here. I just put it out there in the open, just like an open book, just like you were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, yeah, that's actually kind of scary. I kind of would rather you keep that to yourself. I think others would appreciate you keeping certain. You could keep some secrets. You don't have to leave it all in the open.
It's okay. It makes it all fascinating.
Is that why you do it? Why do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on now.
All right, Jessica.
I don't know about this sister over here.
Should we refer to you as Sister Jessica?
No.
What should?
I guess. Oh, I forgot I had this.
The shit.
Anyway.
You need this.
Secrets.
You need
deepest, darkest secrets.
Darkest secrets.
Come on now,
that's something that would probably have to come out in confessions.
Here we go with it.
Yeah, it's not something that I would. I can tell you something that a lot of people probably don't know about Jessica the Nun. Many moons ago, I used to be a cop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I was a detective for a good 8 years.
Wow, no way.
For 2 years, yeah. Not here locally, but yeah.
Maybe border town. So, wow, okay. That's...
That means she's going to bust your ass.
Freeze! This is a bust! Party's over, folks. You, out. You, Prevert with the raincoat. Not you. All of you, come on, get out. Let's go. Get out of there. Come on. Single file. Everybody. It's locked, man.
What? Oh, yeah. Let go. Let go, man. Come on in.
Hey, what's going on, man?
It's a bust, man. We gotta figure out some way to get you out of here, man. Shit.
What was the most craziest thing, if you can share? What is the craziest thing you experienced in doing that?
Probably the craziest, grossest thing would be dealing with the dead bodies. I don't know if you're familiar with maggots, but maggots will start growing under your skin as you swell up in like 115-degree heat.
Wow.
And when you get a welfare call and you show up and it just reeks and smells and there's flies all over, it's the maggots that would get me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so that was probably one of the worst things that's dealing, because we had a lot of dead bodies that would float from Mexico too. They'd swell up and stanky.
Yeah. I work in surgery. Now I'm letting loose. But I've seen that. I've seen where there was this person where he I work in surgery, and his leg was they were going to clean it up or do something to it. They were going to fix it. Anyways, on his way to surgery, they saw maggots coming down from the bed, and sure enough, when they looked at the wound, they pulled the blankets over, and he was not taking care of it, and the maggots were already eating his leg. It was disturbing. It was absolutely gross. What's the grossest thing you've ever done, Cutter? I feel like you're a gross person.
You shouldn't ask about personal.
I feel like he eats gross. I always love life.
There's a lot of things, I don't know. I don't know anything gross like that. Not like that though. Shit. I don't know. I ain't got nothing like that.
I'm pretty sure you've seen or smelled.
I probably have. Shit. I just.
Penny for the monsters, and I give my best. Got skeletons rattling around my chest. Said you'd give me your.
All right, we had to take a quick break because Captain Cutter did share some of the grossest things, and unfortunately, it was that gross and disturbing that we had to had to cut it out, and so anyways,
Brought the hairball out of you.
it did. It was disturbing. Actually, I might plug it in. So I don't know if YouTube does not flag me, I will leave it in. And if it does, if you're not seeing it, it's because it got flagged. But that's how disturbing this guy is.
That's all right. Just candy canes and the,
No, it's
anuses.
not. It was worse than that. I pinky toe promise. It was worse than that. All right, but anyways, so yes, let's talk about what you guys do. You guys are local legends. I've seen substantial amounts of growth with both of you individuals, and I'm not talking physically. I'm talking like socially. They have grown a lot, and I think it's incredible. I think it's amazing. Tell me what you guys think about the cosplay world, and how's it going, and or if you guys are even cosplaying. Is this cosplay or is this a lifestyle? I know I asked a lot of questions there, but.
Do you want me to go first?
You can go first. There you go.
goodness.
You go there. Go first.
Well, I would say he obviously has been doing this for a very, very long time, and I've only been doing it for a year now. But I did meet him in the beginning, and he's actually mentored me and helped me, and the do's and don'ts of cosplay.
Ooh.
And he's the one that recently, not too long ago, said that I was more of an entertainer. Because I do more than just dress up and take pictures and Let's not disclose your fantasies, sir. Anyway, remember confessions. But I do get booked for weddings, quinceañeras, birthday parties, and it's been a crazy adventure. I didn't realize it was just gonna blow up the way it did, and when me and my son started this, we were like, I'm not Valak. I'm not trying to be like take the Valak name. That's why we said no. You're gonna be Jessica the Nun, and you do talk to people. You do dance. You do socialize. You do my content on TikTok is a variety of things. It's funny. It's crazy. It's when I first met him and I asked him, I was scared to ask him to do a video with me.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know, because to me it's like, wow, when he introduced himself and I saw how he was in the mall and I thought, man, this guy is like a legend. And I was like, well, what's the worst thing you could do is say no. Yeah, and we did a video, the one, oh, hello, friend. We did the video, was it, I got kicked out of church for saying fuck the devil.
Oh, yeah.
And it just, it just blew up. And then we did another one, the Halloween song or whatever. And so, it's been amazing. I get recognized now, which is insane.
It's me, Jessica.
You mentioned something else. Captain Cutter gave you the do's and don'ts of cosplay. Would you care to share at least one do and one don't? You don't have to spill it all out, but what is one do and one don't that was important to you that you were like, oh, okay, this is something I can adapt into my life?
Yeah, I remember one of the most important things that I remember as a don't that he told me was don't get burned out. Don't overdo yourself to the point where you get burned out.
Yeah.
And that was in the beginning, kind of when he had told me that, and I really haven't had that sensation yet of like, oh, I'm tired of doing this. Right. I guess maybe because it's brand new. You've been doing it, what, 50 years? 15 years, I'm sorry.
15, going on 16.
And, so I could see, where he's telling me like, hey, just make sure you don't get burned out and take time for yourself. But this, I have my regular job.
Yeah. And
I do this on my days off. And to me, this is, my kids always tell me, I love seeing that you're living your best life. Because I've been divorced since 2011. And I've been in relationships where people don't dance. They don't like to dance. And I love to dance. So for years, I went without dancing. And I love Halloween, so I wait once a year to dress up as whatever you want to be. So now I'm doing it almost every weekend. And I get to go dance, and I go to quinceañeras or weddings. I pull people out to come and dance with me, and like my kid said, I'm living my best life.
And Captain Cutter, you've been doing this. You are a local legend. It is true. It is true.
Something like that. I guess.
And the horror scene.
Horror. Not horror. Not horror. Not that. Not that. Woo! Not that one. The other one.
The spooky scene.
The spooky scene. There you go. Keep it spooky.
Here in San Antonio is one of the biggest in the country, for sure, definitely. And so it's important to do or not to do these rules. Getting burnt out is extremely important. And so, Captain Cutter, with all the years of experience and being seasoned, how do you keep from getting burnt out?
Well, the thing about not getting burnt out is you gotta like your character. You gotta like who you are. You gotta like the character you are or portraying. You don't like it, then it becomes like a job. Like, oh man, I gotta put on paint again. I gotta go do this. I gotta go over there. Just like I was telling her, don't get burned out because, it's going. You don't want to get to a point where you're like, oh, I gotta put on the nun outfit. I gotta go with dress. I gotta go dance. I gotta go entertain for these people. I just want to be home. That's when you're birdie at the end's wit of the thing. So, You just gotta like your character. She likes a character, I like my character, and we just keep going with it. That's just the way it is. You know, we just move on. You know, don't get burnt out, and enjoy the character that you are. Become the character. Shit. You know.
Yeah. I 100% agree. I'm not a character, just so everybody out there knows. This is me all day. Every day.
You could be one of them Thundercats. I tell you that.
Shit, I could be a Thundercat. I do recall
it's all
Thundercat.
Right. It's all right. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all.
I'm getting old. Oh, okay. Anyway, what was the strangest experience you've had as Captain Cutter?
The strangest, man, that's a good one.
I'm gonna ask you the same thing.
I'm trying to think what was the strangest thing I've done. I don't know if it's strange, but I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what's strange, because everything seems normal to ask to me.
Wow, that is
true.
True.
Because ain't nothing strange in my world.
No, there is. You got Fish Boy.
Yeah, well,
you have all types of grotesque stuff. You've had people confuse you for the actual Captain Spaulding.
Yeah,
all of these people.
They confused me for him. But like I told him, I said this once and I say it again. You know, I am not Captain Spaulding, or I'm not even, Sid Haig. I admire his legacy, and I admire what he did as Captain Spaulding, and I just want to keep that legacy going. It's just one of them. I'm one of them rare gems you see out there. And that's all I can say about that. But man, strange. I don't know about strange. I mean, I got other kind of stories where people giving me lines from the movies and shit, and tell me the lines and repeat the lines and this and that. But as far as strange, no, I don't think I got anything strange.
Okay. That's good, I'd say.
He doesn't think it's strange if somebody wants to sleep with you as a clown.
Wow,
there's that. Well, that's not strange shit.
People want to sleep with you with the costume.
Yeah, hell yeah. You put the face on, go town, call them like I see them.
And,
what's the matter? Come on, spit it out.
Do you go for it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But are you in character the whole time?
Well, no, I'm not in character, no. But
So
but there's been a situation like that years ago, though. That was years ago.
All right. Well, let's revisit this situation.
Oh,
all right. So you're in character.
Did you do it with those shoes?
I didn't wear no shoes. Just wear the makeup. That's about it.
So you're in full makeup.
Full makeup.
At what
just like the movie. Just like Sid was, Ginger Lynn was on him and riding it home.
And so were you even reenacting that? Were you in your mind like...
Well,
did you think...
well, at that moment, they wanted to reenact it and pull out a 38 on me. So I was like, we ain't going to do that. That's going a little too far.
He pulled out a different 38.
Yeah, let's just,
Oh, man.
Let's just, keep it, like the way it is right now. But, no, let's not reenact the freaking movie now, But there's been situations like that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets hit on with makeup.
Ooh, wow!
I know she does too. So she just don't let that face fool you.
Wow, Jessica! All right, you're single. You're
but
out.
there are people like that out there though. They I don't know. I don't know what they're called, but they enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, the freaks are our freak. I'm sorry, folks, bro. You freaks are our friends. We're friends. Freaks are our friends. Don't mind her. She's just, she had a little.
I will pray for your
yeah. Use the right Bible this time.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little anxious, if you know what I mean. It's been about 600 years after all. I wonder where a guy, an everyday Joe like myself, could find a little action.
Hi.
Yeah.
he's the other one. But yeah, so that was. I guess that was a strange moment.
That is strange.
That was a strange moment.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'm sure you got hit on before too. So
Tell us, Jessica.
there you go. You could talk into the mic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a time where?
Look at that. They say, "Girl, you look sweet."
Stop. Weirdo. Anyway, that was strange. Anyway, on my TikTok, nobody knows what I look like, and little by little, I've put myself out there. There's a video, I don't know if you saw, where I'm turning like Wonder Woman, and then I turn into the nun.
Ooh.
So that was probably the first one where they've actually seen me. And then, I've had guys go on there and they're like, oh, well, what do you really look like? And we want to see what you really look like. One of the strange things that happened to me, I was at the flea market dancing, and a guy asked me wanted to dance with me. So we were there dancing, right? And he goes into my ear and he says in Spanish, ¿Eres hombre o eres mujer? Are you a woman or are you a man? And,
right.
I was like, I'm a woman. I don't know why. That was just really strange to me. It's like, why would you want to dance with somebody you don't even know if you're dancing with a woman or a man? Like me, I dance with men.
Shit, you might like a lady boy. I don't know.
You like lady boys. He sent me lady boy videos all the time. I'll be at work and I'll be like, what the heck? This guy has a fetish. I was going to keep that in confessions, but since you brought it up.
Wow. Nothing is strange with this guy. Yeah.
Nothing is strange. But that was kind of strange to me because it's like, well, you don't even know. But yeah, people have been asking. If you follow me on Facebook, you know what I look like. Facebook has me out there with my friends and family and stuff. Yeah. So I tell them, I used to just answer and be like, oh, you don't want to see that. That's even scarier than the nun, and then they would back off. A lot of times I have to block people.
Oh, no way.
Because they just, I don't know. It's like, I ain't trying to meet anybody on social media. It's backfired a couple of times, and I think it's just...
They want to see the goods.
I want to go to the church and meet somebody holy, and that can take my holiness.
Okay, we're gonna cut to a commercial break. Be sure to subscribe to the Weird Report. If you think this conversation is weird, this is even weirder. We mail out stuff once a month. You'll get a weird story, spooky art, absolutely incredible, incredible, weird. I already said that. Anyways, commercial break. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Negatively towards in the comments might happen because it's not just the internet, right? But Captain Cutter, I know throughout the years, I'm not saying it has happened. I'm sure it's never happened. Never. But let's say hypothetically somebody out there or peoples don't like you. How do you deal with that?
Well, shit. I know there's individuals out there that they're not all big fans of Captain Cutter, but I just don't put it in my head. I just keep moving forward. I do my thing, you do your thing, and honestly, I really don't have anything against anybody. I really don't. I wish everybody success, because we're all doing this horror thing for one reason, scare people. Let's have some fun with it. That's kind of like what that's kind
of to get laid.
The truth is coming out.
They go, oh man, Captain Cutter, you got some big arms. I say, yeah, ain't the only thing, honey. Yeah. But no, in all seriousness, I do it just, so we can all have fun. And that's kind of how I formed the Creepy Clown Society. That she's in, I'm in. We're both equals. Everybody in the Creepy Clown Society is equal. There's nobody higher than anybody. Matter of fact, we just had this conversation. So, we're out there to have fun and get the people, get the fans who like the Nun, or who like Spalding, who like Art, who likes, Twisty, or who likes, Pennywise. We're all in this club to make one goal, and it's to make them happy, But as far as people not liking me, well, I'm sorry. But, there's only one clown in this town. That's me. The sexy one. Anyhow.
There you have it.
But, no, I just, I really don't have any judgment or anything towards any other clowns. I might talk a lot of shit about Art and all this other stuff about he's a homeless clown and carries a trash bag. But in all reality, that guy, he's a really good friend of mine. So, but other cosplayers that I don't know that have this whatever towards me, I don't have anything. I don't got anything towards you. Just get that goddamn clear. So.
My son said this, and he told me in the beginning, he said, Mom, it doesn't matter if there's haters, there's enough love to go around for everybody. And everybody wants, it's enough for everybody, you don't need to claim this or claim that or claim this mall, or, oh, why you got that, or what. I mean, that's just, it's silly.
It is.
So there's enough for everybody. And you know what? I think if you work hard at it and you continue doing it and you love it, then you're going to succeed. You are, and if you're not succeeding, what are you not doing right then?
Yeah.
So one last thing before we go. Do you have any haunted or spooky experiences? What is the scariest thing you've ever experienced in your life? Or that's a loaded question. Do you even believe in ghosts?
Well, I did a music video at Lavaca County Jail. That place is really haunted, and I wasn't in a clown suit at the time.
You were the
I was just a guy dressed up looking like a devil.
Okay.
But I was in Lavaca County Jail, and I was in those jails over there, and there's some spooky ass shit over there. You hear noises and vents moving and all kinds of shit. But I just say, just ignore it, because the more you pay attention, the more they're going to attract to you.
Wow. So it was abandoned, and it was just y'all?
It's an abandoned jail cell, yeah. Yeah, we did a music video in there with this band, and it was cool. I did a scene in there, and it was called Mouthful of Razors. That's the name of the song. And it was really cool. It was really cool, man. Memory of a Melody is the name of the band. In case y'all want to look that up later on, on the internet.
I'm gonna plug it in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna plug it in.
Mouthful of Razors.
Mouthful of Razors. You got that right. You want to say it in Espanol?
You can.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You ain't got it. But anyways, yeah, that place was pretty creepy. It was pretty haunted and stuff. So there was a lot of noises and stuff. And we had the option actually to spend a night there if we wanted to.
Oh, no way.
I had to work the next morning, and man, I was leaving, and my headlights were shining in a little shack, but they weren't shining. It was still dark, and all you hear is goddamn cats. And my headlights, now mind your ass, it's in the damn shit, but it ain't lighting up.
Wow.
It was crazy. That was my crazy experience. Wow. I don't know about you, sister.
Dark is dark.
What you got?
I can't top that at all, because I've never had an experience. I mean, I've been in creepy places. It's kind of like, oh, it's creepy, but have I seen a ghost? Have I heard it? Have I had any kind of paranormal experience? No, I have not. But I've heard a lot of stories, and I don't doubt that they've seen or what they actually experienced or whatever. But one of my friends, we worked at a high school, and it was an old military school, and she told me this story, which I freaked out about it because I thought that was creepy. But we had to close overnight, and you have to close. It's an indoor pool, and you have to close all the doors. and she said she was making sure the doors were closed, and she heard somebody jump in the pool, the splash, like literally somebody jumped in the pool. And when she turned, there was nothing. The pool wasn't moving. There was nobody. It was just silence. But she heard it out loud.
Wow.
And that to me is freaked out. I would freak out. And
Yeah.
it's never happened to me. I always wonder, why do these experiences happen to certain people and why do they not happen to other people? Because I worked in the same school. I shut down that swimming pool many a nights and nothing. So I always wonder, like, do they just want to get people that, because I'm a scaredy cat. I go to movies. I kid you not. I mean, I dress like this. I scare people, but I'm a scaredy cat when I watch movies.
You're a man.
I scream. Like, I'm literally like, because I mean, I was 6 years old the first time I watched Exorcist.
Yeah.
So, and it just stuck with me, the scariness of everything, and I just love it. And so, I've never had an experience. And if it does happen, I'm not to say it's not out there, but if it does happen, I know that they're just trying to get attention. It's not nothing to be like, freaked out about. As long as they don't hurt me.
Yeah.
You know, because then it's on.
Yeah, they might.
No, I don't think so. Do they actually physically touch people?
Yes.
There's been
Yeah.
instances. There has been
wow.
instances. Yes.
I don't know. I just saw that movie Obsession. That was a scary movie.
That was pretty creepy.
I'll tell you something trippy. Let me see. Come on, hold this here. I'll tell you something trippy from Dr. Satan that I know. So,
Okay.
you know how you do the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? There's
Right.
three of them.
Right.
Well, sorry. Holy Spirit. So do you know when one of them demons scratch your ass, there's only 3 scratches on you. Go back and watch movies. There's only 3 scratches for every scratch you get. And that's his way of making fun of that.
Oh wow.
There you go. Food for thought. How about that?
Interesting.
And you know how many scratches I've seen on this guy
Shitload.
after he's gone out on a night on a town with some women, and he gets 3 scratches. I'm like, what happened there? Now we know.
Yeah. You gotta get new
The
suits.
demons you're sleeping with.
They gotta get new suits all the time. Shit. It's monster.
What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna have them close out,
Close
say
out.
what they want to say,
Please.
and then we're going to have a dance competition, a dance off.
Dancer.
That's
Shit,
right.
she's gonna win right there. I'll tell you that right now.
We're all gonna dance, and we'll see who comes out on top. And leave it in the comments who you think is the best dancer, and whoever wins
Nato.
this thing will win a prize. I can't say what it is yet, but it's going to be incredible. And the loser will have to drink
Oh shit. Here we go.
barf soda. And not only is this already gross, but it's been in the back of this thing for over a year now. Super hot, super gross. If I happen to be the crappiest dancer, I'm going to put it in the fridge or maybe throw some ice in it. But I will drink this if I lose, which I don't think I'm going to lose.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta keep it spicy.
We'll see. All right. So, anyways, Jerry Springer style. What are your last thoughts before we go into this dance off? What is one thing you want to put out to the world or say?
Fear. Don't let fear hold you back from doing the things you love to do. That's what I ultimately would like to say.
Yeah, what she said. That's what I gotta say.
Okay.
What she
The
said.
same thing. All right. Well, then, with that, let's get our dancing shoes on. A rato, gato. Meow.